So this is a 5-agent crew. And the idea is it takes AI generated text and it reworks it. So it looks at its rhythm, the voice, and the vocabulary. And then the final output is text that sounds authentically human. And this has the 5 agents. So the first agent flags AI writing patterns, and it is called the AI writing pattern analyst. The second one is the human voice writer, which adds some human imperfections in the text. And then the third one is the pause rhythm specialist, which looks at sentences. And since AI is very good at writing consistent sentences, it tries to break that down and create varying sentences. The fourth one is the vocabulary diversifier, which swaps predictable word choices for ones that are less common. So pretty much AI would look at what would be the best next word. In this case, we are saying, okay, don't take the very first best word, but maybe try to take the second or the third in your prediction. So that alone improves the text. And then the fifth agent is the one that looks at the overall work that has been done, and then it creates the final polished version, and it tries as much as possible to not diverge from the initial concept of the text of the article that was given in as input. So that is how it works behind the scenes. But now let's look at how it works in action. So the way we are going to test this is we are first of all going to write an article using Gemini, and then we're going to take that article and pass it to two AI detectors. And once we have seen the score from those detectors, we're going to take the same article and pass it into our AI agent. And then finally, we're going to take the result of that AI agent and then pass it again to the AI detectors just to see the overall change or how it will perform. It is passed to the AI detectors. So right here, I have an idea of an article. What is an AI agent? A plain English guide for developers and non-technical founders. And then this has written this. You can see I specified that it has to be 500 to 900 words. So it has written this, which is the one that I exported to Docs. And after exporting to Docs, I copied the same thing and went to Google. I just searched AI content detectors and they all these came up. I only selected these two, so I'm using Grammarly and the QuillBot. So here is the QuillBot AI. I pasted the same article. As you can see here, it says, what is an AI agent? A plain English guide for developers and non-technical founders. And right here, QuillBot detected that 39% of it looks AI generated, and it detects which sentences look AI detected. And you can see this look AI detected. It's saying, I think this was created by DeepSeek and all that. Once you've detected that this says that 9% of it is AI generated, we're going to go to Grammarly, pass the same thing, and we can see Grammarly says this 43% of this resembles AI. No, yes, 43% of this resembles AI text. And yeah, that's it. They also have their own AI humanizers, but we want to use our own after we've used our own, and then we're going to come back and rank it again. So our next step is to pass this text inside our AI agent and then see how it is going to fix it. So what I did was to also export this as an MD file so that it can be easily used by our agent. So this is an MD file. I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to go to our agent, and this is the agent. And before I continue, all right, so this is our AI agent, and I'm going to explain about this more in a bit, but right now let's just test it. So to test it, what I'm running this command CrewAI learn. Let me close this and let me maximize that. So it says we need to add the text. So I'm going to paste the text here as one line. And after pasting it, I'm going to hit enter. And now you can see that it says we have right here, it says we have 5 agents: the AI writing pattern analyst, human voice writer, prose rhythm specialist, vocabulary diversifier, senior editor, and it is going to go through the task. In this case, it says it's on task number 1 out of 5 tasks, and it also shows you which agent is working at the moment. And we're going to let it learn. Let me just tell you a few things that it's going to do. At the moment, it's thinking. It is going to plan how best to approach the problem. After it has planned, it is going to, each and every agent is going to look at its task, work on it, and then pass its output to the next agent. So let's just wait a moment and see the final result. And right here, you can also see the tokens that are being used, the input and output tokens. I pressed quit to exit out of that dashboard. And now you can see I also have the text right here. And another thing I would be interested in is to check whether an MD file was created. So inside my output, I'll check right here. This is an odd one. So that means it did not create. My assumption is that it did not pull the write to disk to, which was supposed to write the markdown file to disk. So it did not do that. What I'm going to do here is, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the finalized text, and it is from there to right here. I'm going to go back to our tools. And the first one is QuillBot. And if you remember, QuillBot had 39% AI content. And we're going to paste this text and see how many percentage it is going to trigger. Hopefully, it is going to reduce from what we had the first time. So let's check it out. I'm going to paste right here, and I'm going to click on Detect AI. And from here, you can see that it says only 1% um, is detected to be AI generated content. So that is a very huge improvement. Um, from 39 to 1%, I think that is incredible. So the second one is grammar. And during the first time, it registered 43% AI content. So let's see this time around what it is going to do. Hopefully, it is going to be less. I'm going to click on scan, and you can see it says it is 0% of this resembles AI content, which is absolutely great. So these are really great results. You saw with the first two QuillBot, it went from 39% to 1%, and this one just went from 43% to 0%. So these are great results. The results may change. It may depend on how the article has been generated, but these are just encouraging results. The next phase is for me to show you how you can set this project up for yourself. So another thing is, if you have not subscribed to the channel but you like content like this, please feel free to subscribe. I am also planning on creating other tutorials where I build the full stack application on this. That means we have now a front-end application talking to the same agent. We're going to be able to create APIs. So feel free to subscribe if you want to follow along. I'm going to go back to uh, my IDE right here. And for you to get started with this project, you have to do a number of things. The first one is I'm going to share this on GitHub. So the link should be in the description below. You're going to clone that project. Once you've cloned that project, you're going to do a number of things. The first thing that you're going to do is for you to learn CrewAI install. And this is going to do two things. The first one, it is going to create a virtual environment like this one, and it is going to install packages that are necessary for this project. And then After you've done that, the next command that you have to learn is CrewAI learn. And this is going to start this input. And inside this input, that's where you're going to paste your content. And that, my friend, should give you that dashboard that we were looking at that had tokens and all that, the agents and the activities. That's it for this tutorial. Subscribe, like the video, leave your comments, and I'll be sure to get back to you.